Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. This is going to be a short little video. It's just me pulling some card packs, so I thought you guys might enjoy that. Okay, it's actually a whole bunch. I did the second Anversy Bundel. We got like 30 packs to go through. We're going to take a look at all the cards we get. And this is our first pool. Coral Dragon. One tuner, one non-tuner monster. Once per turn, you can discard one card, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. If the synchro summon card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can draw one card. You can only use the effect of Coral Dragon once per turn. That's not a bad card, actually. Infantry General. If you have no cards in your hand, you can I'm not going to do all of these. Just the detailed ones. Probably only the super rares. See, for example, this number 1, number 11, Big Eyes. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls. Take control of that monster. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. It's actually not a bad effect. Next. Okay, no super rares here, but we did get some kind of cool stuff. Got a Parallel World Fusion, always useful, and an Elemental Hero Aqua Neos. Nothing I'm too interested in here other than the Mayakashi is always useful, which is this one right here. Ooh, what we got coming in this package? Dragunity Whirlwind and High Speed Roid Chanbari. Let's take a look at this one. High Speed Roid Chanbara. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles against 200 attack, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Speed Roid cards, add it to your hand. You can only special summon one High Speed Roid once per turn. Okay, cool. And the other one is Dragunity Whirlwind. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon one Dragunity Tuner and Winged Beast Dragunity monster from your deck, but negate their effects. Then, if your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra decks, immediately after this effect resolves, you can synchro summon one Dragon Synchro monster using only Dragunity monsters you control. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck except Dragon monsters. You can only activate one Dragunity Whirlwind once per turn. Okay, what we got here? 3 super rares this time. Let's see what we got. We got Living Fossil. Living Fossil is an equip spell. Activate this card by targeting one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and equip it with this card, but banish it once it leaves the field. Even if this card leaves the field, when this card leaves the field, banish the equipped monster. The equipped monster loses 1,000 attack and defense. Also, its effects are negated. You can only activate one Living Fossil per turn. Okay. Super Electromagnetic Volt-Tech Dragon. Well, that's a fancy name. If you tribute summon this card by tributing one of the following monsters, this card gets an appropriate effect. Battery Man D. Negate the effect of a spell or trap card that targets this card. Battery Man C. During battle between this attacking card and a defense position monsters whose defense is lower, the attack so it inflicts piercing damage. Okay. Battery Man Triple A. This card gains 1,000 attack. Okay. It's not bad. Kowaki Maru Guardian. During each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send one Iron Core of Koiki Maru from your hand to the graveyard. Reveal one rock monster in your hand. When a monster effect is activated, quick effect, you can Tribute this card and negate the act. Oh, so it's a hand trap. Actually, a pretty good hand trap. Okay. It's a useful one. And look, a Mayakashi card. Mayakashi cards are great. I have a Mayakashi deck, which is why I say that. Two more super rares. Math Mech Sigma. If you control no monsters in the extra monster zone while this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Cyberse monsters. You can only use this effect of Math Mech Sigma once per turn. If this card you control is used as synchro material for a Math Mech monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Okay. And the other one? Colossal Fighter Assault Mode. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned with Assault Mode activate. When this card is special summoned, you can send up to 2 warrior monsters from your deck to the graveyard. All monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack for each warrior monster set to the graveyard. When this card is on the field is destroyed, you can target 1 Colossal Fighter in your graveyard, special summon that target. Okay. Only one super rare this time. Let's see what we got. The Transmigration Prophecy. Target 2 cards in the graveyard, shuffle those targets into your deck. Well, that's kind of useful. Vaguely useful trap there. What we got? Oh, Gaga Girl. You don't see that one often. Sorry, I was looking at this one. As for our super rare for this one, DD Swirl Slime. If this card is in your hand, you can fusion summon 1 DDD monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand as fusion materials, including this card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 DD monster from your hand. You can only use each of the effects of DD Swirl Slime once per turn. Okay, that's kind of a nice one. No super rares this time, but I will say I always love seeing a good old ghost trick. What we got this time around? Ooh. I missed that one. What's this? Steel Worm Origin. 2 Ice Worms monsters. Okay. While this card is in your extra monster zone, if a monster would be special summoned from the extra deck to the main monster zone, it must be summoned in the zone this card points to. While this card points to a monster, neither player can target it with card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Once per turn, when a monster on the field is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Ice Worm monster from your deck in defense position up to the number destroyed. Okay. The next grouping. Nothing too unique here. We got a Majestic Star Dragon. That's always cool. We got 2 of them, actually. Ooh. Fancy. Kind of super rare. Okay. Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault. Target 1 Beast or Beast Warrior or Winged Beast monster you control. Special summon 1 Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster from your deck in defense position with a different type and attack less than or equal to that monster, but its effects are negated. Until the end of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Link monsters. You can only activate 1 Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault per turn. Okay. Mistake. Neither player can add cards from their deck to their hand except by drawing them. I like this card. Got an ultra rare with this one. Inspector Border. Inspector Border, huh? Cannot be normal summon or special summon. If you control a monster, neither player can activate monster effects unless the number of monster effects that player has previously activated that turn is less than the number of monster cards types currently on the field. Ritual, fusion, synchro, blah blah blah. If an effect activates was negated, it still counts towards the total for this turn. Only count effects that were activated while this one. Wait, what? Okay, that's interesting. Nothing too interesting here that stands out. Let's see. No, nothing too interesting here. Okay, what we got there? Valkyrie Treaty. If this card is normal summon, you can add one Valkyrie card from your deck to your hand except for Valkyrie Treaty. You can only use this the effect of Valkyrie Treaty to once per turn gain 200 attack for each of your opponent's banished monsters. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Valkyrie Treaty. Huh. Valkyrie deck. I might make a Valkyrie deck. That kind of sounds like fun. Harvest Angel Wisdom. Realm of Danger. I've never seen that one before. Your opponent cannot target Danger. Oh, Danger Beast. Duh. Duh. Fancy animations. Ooh, 3 super rares. Ooh, it's a Trap Garden. For my Trap Tricks deck. Rescue Ace Hydrant. While you control a Rescue Ace monster other than Rescue Ace Hydrant, your opponent monsters cannot target this card for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Rescue Ace Hydrant. Once per turn, you can activate a quick play spell or trap card that was set by the effect of Rescue Ace card. This turn, the turn it was set. During your main phase, you can add one Rescue Ace monster from your deck to your hand, except... Okay, that's kind of neat. Let's take a look at our other ones. Naya the Ogde... Okay, I can't even... I'm not going to try to pronounce that one. Noya. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Send one light reptile monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Ogodic spell or trap card from your hand. You can add one from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Noya once per turn. Okay. And Trap Garden. For those of you who don't know, during your main phase, you can normal summon one Trap monster in addition to your normal summon or that set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. The first time each insect, plant, or plant monster you control would be destroyed by battle each turn. It is not destroyed. You can banish one monster you control, special summon Trap monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. This one's interesting. Gigantic Champion Sargas. Once per turn, you can also XYZ summon Gigantic Champion Sargas by using one Spriggan XYZ monster you control. Transfer its materials to this card. While this card has material, you can add one Spriggans or Thyron card from your deck to your hand. If material is detached from a monster on the field except during damage stuff, you can target one card on the field, either destroy it or return it to hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. That's not bad at all. A machine duplication. Target one machine monster you control with 500 or less attacks. Special summon up to 2 monsters from your deck with the same name as that face-up monster. Ooh, we got some good ones. Okay. Change into Dark World is a useful spell, but other than that, I'm not seeing too many interesting stuff. Virtual World Hime Lulu. If this card is in your hand, you can target one Virtual World card you control, send one Virtual World card of a different type, monster, spell, or trap from your deck to the graveyard. And if you do special summon this card then you can add one Virtual World card of a third type from your deck to your hand, except Virtual World Maya. For the rest of this turn, you can only special summon level 3 / rank 3 or higher monsters. You can only use the effect of Virtual World Mahime Lulu once per turn. Cyber Elysian. Another classic card. Ooh, Crush Card Virus. Haven't seen that one in a while. This is an oldie but a goodie, guys. Tribute one dark monster with 1,000 or less attack. Your opponent takes no damage until the end of your next turn. Sorry about that. After this card resolves, also you look at your opponent's hand and all monsters they control. And if you do, destroy the monsters among them with 1,500 or more attack. Then your opponent can destroy up to 3 monsters with 50 from their deck. It's a powerful trap card. Nothing too interesting here. I mean, we got a Prank Kids card. So if you're up for a Prank Kids deck, that's a great card. Sorry if I'm not highlighting any specific cards that you guys want highlighted. I'm just kind of going with what I find interesting. Rescue Ace Monitor. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Rescue Ace trap from your deck to your hand. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you can tribute this card from your hand or face up field, then target one Rescue Ace monster in your graveyard, except Rescue Ace Monitor. Special summon it. You can only use each effect of Rescue Ace Monitor once per turn. Okay. And I am kind of curious about this one. Dark Contract with Patent License. If your opponent special summons a monster from the same card type as a DDD monster, so that's one of these, huh? Except during your damage check, you can inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Also, while this card is on the field, your opponent cannot special summon monsters with the same card type as that special summon monster for the rest of the turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one DD monster from your graveyard or one face-up DD Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Dark Contract with Patent License once per turn. Okay. One of my special attacks. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. His Pendulum effect, once per turn, which is a spell effect. Once per turn, if you have a card in your other Pendulum zone, you can destroy that card, and if you do, add one card from your deck to your hand with the same name as this card. Okay, cannot special summon fusion, synchro, or Xyz monsters using this card as a material except Draco Slayer monsters. Okay. Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Pendulum effect. During your main phase, you can special summon this card. Then you can attach one dark monster from your graveyard to this card. As a material, you can only use the effect of Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon once per turn. Oops. And his other effect, you choose 2 level 7 Pendulum monsters. If you can Pendulum summon level 7, you can Pendulum summon this face-up card from your extra deck. Cannot be used as material for XC summons the turn it was Xyz summoned. You can detach 1 material from this card, then target up to 2 monsters your opponent controls with 2,000 or less attack points. Destroy them. You can only use the effect of Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon once per turn. If this card is in the monster zone, destroy it. You can place this card in your Pendulum zone. Interesting. It's an interesting card. Hey, Melodious. Good cards. Master Hyperion. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing the ancient monster from your hand or field or graveyard. Once per turn, you can banish 1 light fairy monster from your graveyard, then target 1 card on the field, destroy that target. While the Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field, you can activate this effect up to twice per turn. Ooh. Sky Strikers. And some for hire cards. Last card pack. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a Snipe Hunter. This is a useful card too, but Snipe Hunter. This card right here used to be my favorite card growing up. You can discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field, roll a 6-sided die, and destroy the target unless you roll a 1 or a 6. It's a simple card, but it's a nightmare. Nightmare to deal with. You throw that thing out there, and you can ruin so many people's days just by discarding your entire hand and then attacking with this guy. Okay. Day Sailor Romarin. Quick effect. You can target 1 face-up monster you control, send 1 other plant monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, the next time that targeted monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it is not destroyed. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can send 1 level 5 or lower plant monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect to stay Sailor Romarin once per turn. Okay, that's a useful card. And Cyber Dragon Seizure. 2 machine monsters, including Cyber Dragon. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while in the field or in the graveyard. During each battle phase, if this card has not declared an attack, you can target 1 machine monster you control with 200 or more attack. For the rest of the turn, that monster gains 2,100 attack and defense. Also, neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this monster. You can only use this effect of Cyber Dragon Seizure once per turn. And all sorts of good card packs. But we also obtained the special Blue Eyes from the pack, from the bundle. The Blue Eyes White Dragon icon. This awesome Blue Eyes thing that I probably will actually use. This frame. Blue Eyes White Dragon card packs. And this President's Briefcase. Blue Eyes Molluseum. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And a Blue Eyes wallpaper. Oh, look at this one. Is it you? Sanctuary of the Sky stuff, okay. I want to see the secret pack that I would have got. Or that Valkyrie. This one? Valkyries, yep. Interesting. Look at all these new secret packs I get to work with. Ooh, the Sky Striker one. I actually do kind of want to try and make a Sky Strikers deck. See if I can do it. Not right now, but, you know, in the future. Name of champions, huh? Ooh, an Ash Blossom. And there's another second anniversary bundle. Which comes with, looks like a 10 pack. This awesome dragon. I won't be getting this one, as I already have my dragon maids. This is the new structure deck, in case anyone's wondering. I did actually get this, because my friend actually uses this deck on a regular basis. There is the first anniversary bundle as well, that they're reissuing, in case you guys want to see it. I am not getting this, but it is a nice Dark Magician set, if you're more interested in that. I will be changing this up a little bit. Icon frame, because I really like this. Okay. There's 2 festivals going on. Let's see what they got for the loaner decks for these. Heroes Bond. This one Element of Heroes deck. An Elegant Hunt, huh? And what we got for the Synchro and Link festivals. Dragon Unity, Agents of the Divine, and Infernoid. Okay. It's nice that we have 2 festivals going on soon. Okay. And that is all for this little update video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. Farewell and have a lovely day.